It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? You gotta be careful on that. My favorite YouTuber, Matt Carricker, Demolition Ranch and Off the Ranch, he did a spoof of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, all about guns. He played a different song in the background, just something that was similar, and he changed all the words. And his video was torn, not even just a copyright share, a strike. Took the video down, not allowed to show it. Can't even link it for you. So, gotta be careful, my friends, but people have said I'm the Mr. Rogers of cannabis, and I enjoy that. Bob Ross also, they keep saying that. I appreciate things like that. Meanwhile, folks, it's +8. Feels like 7. I've said it before. Feels like heaven. And we're on the way for groceries. I can hear the birds over in the park, full of kids playing. The sound of spring, the looks, the smell of spring. It's absolutely incredible here. And, folks, before I go any further, I haven't put a video up in a couple of days because I've been busy with my young man. But, right here, my live show Sunday night. I'm not sure if I'm putting this video up Saturday afternoon or Sunday morning, but Sunday night I will go live. There will be church. Be there, be square, testify, my friends. This is a potpourri of discussion because I don't know what I'm going to talk about. I have to go up to the upper level up there. For those who haven't been around before, I have to climb a set of 150 stairs. I have to walk 3 kilometers, 4 kilometers to my grocery store. I do it every single weekend. I did it in the winter too. The only time I didn't do it was when we couldn't go to grocery stores because of COVID. So, do I wish for a closer grocery store? To be honest, yeah. Yeah. But if we had a closer grocery store, I wouldn't get the kind of exercise and you wouldn't get this video. So here we go. We're going to go, and I will do a little bit of a montage. I'll put up some fun, funky kind of music, and I'll show you my walk. There's people ahead, so I'm just going to stop for a minute. But I'll put up music. I'll show you my walk. I'll show you the stairs, and then we'll have a talk at the end. But before we do, I just want to laugh a little bit about what recently happened. I cannot believe yes, I'm going to, some of you are going to hit thumbs down right away, but I'm going to be just a little bit political here. You saw my video, I'll link it right here, Elon buys Twitter. The response from the left, the government, I should say, is absolutely amazing. They're scared. They're scared that certain things that they've done with all these left-leaning social platforms that are slowly pulling away from supporting them are going to cause them trouble. So they developed what can only be called, look at this link, a ministry of truth. Orwell, 1984. A government program to tell you what is true and what is not true. As was said in Orwell, the Ministry of Food deals with starvation, plans starvation. The Ministry of Health deals with death. The Ministry of Truth deals with lies. And the contradiction is planned. I'm going to leave that with you because I don't want this to get political, But I had to laugh. I had to have some fun with it. And now we're going to have some fun with the day. It is Saturday. It is beautiful. And I'm going to get some groceries, and I'm hoping there is some steaks for a good price, because us boys, us men, have not had steak since last summer. I don't usually cook red meat, but I love steak, and I love barbecued steak even more. So pitter patter, let's get at her. Let's show you what I see on my walks when I go, and I'll talk to you at the end about what I don't know, but stick around for the rest of the show. Peace. Hey there. Hi there and ho there. You just saw those stairs. And some fun visuals. Spring is finally springing all over the place. Seeing fresh growth on all the trees, on all the bushes. Seeing green grass instead of brown. We're almost there. And so far, no snow in the horizon, but it is Calgary. Friends, we need, just while I'm here and while I'm relaxing and looking at this beautiful world that we live in. I mean, look at that. I get to sit here and look out over. I live down there, you know? We gotta remember this back and forth fighting political crap that the government has us doing. Yes, the government has us doing it. we have to start saying no more. I mean, I had somebody say I had people saying pretty rude things to me for the posts that I've put up about Elon. And I like to reply to these people who are upset. Isn't it nice to be able to tell me that you're upset? You get to do that. But us on the right have not been able to do that for a long time. So that's why we're excited to have an even playing field. And I've been calling for that for the longest time. Not for the shutdown of anyone else's opinion that I disagree with. I want to hear their opinions, but I want them to hear mine too. A healthy society is a society full of conversation, regardless if we agree or not. I prefer disagreement because then there is something to converse about. I'm a talker, friends. I'm a talker. That should be the title of this video. I'm a talker. Let's talk. Because that's all I want to do. Without emotion, talk, conversation. I've taught it well to Pasha. Sometimes he fails, and so do I. Don't we all? But conversation has to be somewhat emotionless so that we can listen carefully while the other person's talking. Instead of forming our reply from their first sentence, we should just shut up and listen. And as soon as they finish talking, go like this to indicate you need 1 minute to gather your thoughts because you weren't gathering them while they're talking. One of the worst things you can do is assume from the first sentence you know what that other person's going to say, and you start building your rebuttal and waiting for a pause. No, that kind of stuff has to just stop. We have to stop, look, and listen. And when it's our time, we talk. But then prepare to listen again. We can heal this world, and I think it's around the time of healing. We're all crawling out of this nasty 2020, 2021. Well, let's make 22 the one for me and you. I'm a talker. Let's talk.